You know, truck drivers, we work very, very, very hard to come away with almost nothing in the beginning. Maybe towards the end we come out with a little bit, but in the very beginning, some of us find ourselves out there in trucking, wasting years of our lives, not really accomplishing anything, no goals, no plans. And we think we're going to be in trucking a short time, but year after year after year, a short term turns into a long time. And in some cases, you're out there forever. You can't go back and get a regular job because where you gonna go outside of trucking is gonna pay you the same amount of money as you once was making inside of trucking, especially once you match your income with your expenses and you done got used to making $1,000 a week or $1,500 a week or $2,000 a week or $3,000 a week or whatever it is that you make driving a truck. Let me go ahead and drop this video right quick. Selling the $15,000 flat top. I was listening to my favorite Lease driver. Favorite Lease driver said, "Hey, me and Andrew, we on the same page, man. You know, he live at his mama house, I live at my mama house. So we equal." No, Josh, we are not equal, Josh. We are not equal, Josh. My net worth is higher than yours, Josh. I own semi-trucks. I have assets that I can sell and take that money and do other stuff with, like put it on real estate, put it in the stock market, open up a business. These are things that you guys can't do with no assets at all. I can just sell a truck like that and come up with a bunch of money. You, in order to get money, you have to go out there and scramble that crap up. And it could take years for a truck driver to get out there and get $15,000. I know that sound crazy. Wait a minute, come on, Andrew. It don't take no years for a truck driver to come up with $15,000. I can name truck drivers on YouTube. They whole entire career ain't never saved $15,000. They whole entire trucking career at all. Unless it was given to them through, you know, Trump and the PPP and EIDL and all that stuff. So it's very difficult to do. So no, we are not equal, Josh. We are not equal. Definitely not equal, but I'm glad you admitted to living at your mama house, Josh. How does it feel to be living at home with mama, huh? How does it feel, Josh? Living at home with your mama. Come on, Josh. What grown-ass, almost 40-year-old man live with his mama? Josh, you almost 40. And the sad part is, Josh, you just now finding out today, this year, that you live with your mama, Josh. That's crazy, Josh. And you ain't got no goals, no plans, no aspiration to leave your mama house. So disappointed in you, Josh. But Josh, hey, look, if you, I live at the house too. Now I ain't nowhere near your age, Josh. We close. I'm proud of you. You about 5 years ahead of me. But check this out, Josh. See how I'm talking about buying real estate, Josh? You can do the same thing too, Josh. And first of all, Josh, I gotta let you know, you make way more money than me. You gross higher than me. You net more than me. And you drive more miles than me. Now, as far as saving more than me, I don't know anything about that, Josh. I don't know what's in your pocket, you know. But based off what I see on YouTube, Josh, every time something go wrong, you always broke again. I don't know how that works out though. But like I said, John, I'm glad you're watching. I'm watching you too, John. We watching each other. I wish I had the motivation, Josh, to go out there and run 2,000 miles, no, 200,000 miles a year with that reefer, Josh. All I need is 1 year, Josh. 1 year and I pay off a whole house. The way you running, you got a reefer, right? Nah, you don't got one, but you run reefer, right? Gross 10,000. Damn. What you take on about 3? Even at 3, 6, 9, 12, 12,000 a month. I do a lot with that, Josh. I do a lot with that. Yeah, excuse me, Josh. This ain't coffee today. This is cappuccino, Josh. Cappuccino. It's a big word. Cappuccino. Damn near burnt my tongue. Hold on, Josh. It got cooled down for a second. They building a little cat mechanic shop 2 minutes from the house. I can't believe it. Guess the blue truck gonna ride again. I don't even know if we had a Thomas cat anywhere in Nashville. Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure we do. I just ain't never seen him before. If we do. I know it's one down in Memphis. But here in Nashville, I don't know. Do we got a Caterpillar? Let me look and see. I'm not aware if we do. Cat Thompson. No, it says it's one over on Forest Avenue, 8 miles from here. Oh no, that's not a mechanic shop. That's a small building. No, we ain't. They ain't got no 8 bay doors. They ain't got no bay doors. Maybe this is the first one. I'm just glad they put it right here by the house, cause that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. But anyways, yeah. So if you got assets, you can always sell. And I knew eventually I was gonna sell the trucks. Eventually, I don't know when, but you know, I'm not gonna keep them forever. I'm eventually gonna sell them and take the money and do something else with it. But the point of this video is, if you done stuck around for the last 6-7 minutes of it, we gotta find ways to increase our passive income as a truck driver. Passive. We need passive income, because driving this truck, that ain't gonna last forever. I'm telling you right now, all of us ready to give up now. You already see Andrew done gave up. If y'all ain't figured it out by now, I've been out the truck about 2 years as far as that OTR. I know it's been 2 years. I started at Love's April of 2024. I'm still here. So, you know, I done gave up on the OTR. Not saying I won't do it. I can easily go out there and do it all day long. But I got to have a goal. I got to have a reason to be out there. Because I feel like just driving a truck is just wasted time. Just wasted time. Unless you're paying on something. Now, if you're paying on something, then it ain't a waste of time. But if you don't got nothing to pay on because you own everything, that's a little bit different. I need something to pay on. That's why I need some real estate. That way I can have a reason to be out there doing 200,000 miles. Okay, I'm doing 200,000 miles to pay down the real estate. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But to just be out there 200-something thousand miles and take the money to the casino or give it on one of these 304s, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. You were supposed to do all that in the first 2 years of your career. I did it in my first 2 years of my career. Yeah, I did it. Right there. Night transportation, Lamar Avenue. Y'all know, night transportation right up the road. Blew all the money right there in the club on Lamar. It was a catwalk, strip club. Blew all my money. I'm talking about check after check. Done all that in the beginning of my career. Time to move on. You ain't supposed to just keep doing that year after year after year. 17 years in your career, you don't know where the money at. Got people making excuses. Man, he got some money. He got some money. Tell him, Josh. Tell him you got some money. Here come Josh. I put all the money. I put 75,000 in my RAs. I put it in my RAs this year. Set 75,000 in my RAs. Is that right, Josh? Limit is only 7,000. How you get 75,000 in now? Oh, I know you ain't got one. That's cool. I got one. I got one, Josh. I got one. I used to promote it. Tell people, hey, go sign up for one. I don't see what bad could come from it. We need passive income. Truck drivers need to be getting money from social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Y'all need to be breaking in social media. Y'all need to be out there filming. I know Mr. Charlie. I understand Mr. Charlie don't want y'all doing no YouTube, no social media, no filming. You need to understand that people out here making 6 figures with just a cell phone and one of these YouTube apps, Instagram app. That's what you need to understand. And Mr. Charlie gonna fire you anyway. He gonna fire you anyway. That's one stream of passive income, social media. Don't say it ain't for you. You got plenty of time. You in the truck, all you need, you already got the phone. You already got the phone mount right there in the window. All you need to do is hit the record button, hit the upload button, start talking about anything. You ain't gotta talk about trucking. You can talk about whatever you want to. You can talk about whatever you want to. You already watching all the women that drive trucks get all the money from social media. You already see that. They get all the money, then they do. Think about the women in the trucking industry. They do the opposite of the guys. See, us guys, we talk about how to lease a truck, how to borrow, rent, max out credit cards, all that stupid stuff. The women, they talk about how to get all the money from social media, then how to get all the money from some X-rated content, then how to get their own truck, then how to get their own authority, then how to get their own truck. They ain't talking about nothing about how to lease no truck at all. I don't see no women videos on YouTube on how to be successful on the bar program, on the lease program in trucking. It's just the guys trying to fool ourselves. The women, they may lease a truck, but they're gonna go get their own truck eventually. I guarantee if I go ask Road Runner Nina, who was at Prime Inc. leasing a truck, would she dare ever go back to Prime Inc. to lease it? I guarantee after working at Landstar doing tours, she gonna say hell to the no. Because you immediately, when they leave Prime Inc. and go do a Landstar or something like that, they're gonna immediately feel like they've been scammed, robbed. They gonna feel like they was underpaid. They ain't never. That's almost like starting at a 30 cent a mile, brand new CDL, and you find out after 10 years of 30 cent a mile that everybody else paying 65 cent a mile. You're like, wait a minute, hold on, everybody else paying double? I'm down here at 30 cent. It's foolery. It's foolery. You'll never go back. It's just like I never go back to night. It's foolery. So, you know, I understand everybody can't do social media. I know Andrew too shy for the camera. I get it. I get it. Gotta find a way though. You gotta find a way to have another source of income outside of driving that truck, because you can't drive that truck forever. And you do have a clock count down on the day they pull you up out of the truck, alive or unalived. Don't you want to get your life back, man? Don't you want to come out here smell this fresh air? Don't you want to, you know, live a regular life? You can live a regular life. Truck drivers make a lot of money. We just don't do the right thing with the money. That's all. And it's not that we don't do the right thing with the money. It's just we just ain't got no plan. We don't know what to do with the money. Nobody taught us. The school system already failed us. They didn't tell you nothing about no stock market. They didn't tell you nothing about buying real estate. They didn't tell you how to work on your credit, how to buy a car, how to buy no semi-truck. They didn't even tell you nothing about trucking, period. They didn't even tell you about trade school. It's so sad. And they took all the auto mechanics and all that. They took all that out of high school. It used to be there. Yeah, when I was in high school, auto mechanics, that's something you did for free. You learned that for free in high school. Now you want to learn auto mechanics, you got to pay Mr. Charlie $70,000 a year. Right here in Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville Auto Diesel College. You want to go for a year? $70,000. Used to be free in high school. Now $70,000. I live 3 streets over from Nashville Auto Diesel College, which is probably why Caterpillar is building the freaking place right here at the end of the road. You know, I guess they gonna snatch everybody from Nashville Auto Diesel College, all the diesel mechanics right there, and just, you know, have them work there, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not saying I got all the answers, but we can make a lot of money with trucking. But I need people paying me at this point. I need passive income. I need somebody else go out there, do all that hard labor, and they every month I need them paying me, handing it over. So that's why I said, let me start looking at multifamily. I understand all passive income, you gotta work. This is passive income. You see, I still come to work, but this is fun work. See, I like to do this. If I owned a bunch of multi-family, you know, properties, I own them outright, got the deed, I love to go check them out. Hey man, what's going on, man? The toilet clogged up? That ain't no problem. I unclog all that crap for free. For free. Hole in the wall, I patch it up for free. Cause it's mine. As long as that money rolling in, cause I want to go do other stuff. I'm trying to go out here, you know, find a way to get some money so I can go out here, go to these other countries and have money rolling in. YouTube check hitting on the 21st, rent hitting on the 1st, stock market, that's gonna hit every quarter, every 3 months. When the video do some earning calls, Rocket Lab was up to $70. Nvidia crossed 200. Now Rocket Lab came back down to the 40s, but let me tell you something. Last year, I told you guys around this time last year, Nvidia was gonna be over 200, Rocket Lab was gonna be over 70. I told you this, I did a video, okay? Year later, I was right. Even though Rocket Lab came down to the 40s, it still hit the 70s, it's still gonna go back up. Understand what's going on. About 3 days ago, Amazon, Blue Origin, shot their rocket with their satellites. Did you see it? They put it on the news. That's Amazon, that's Jeff Bezos. He competing with Elon Musk and Tesla. You got Rocket Lab in third over here. Everybody's shooting rockets up. They shooting rockets up. Space race. They shooting their rockets up. I need my money in. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they shooting up there. But I know all they stock going up. All they stock going up. I'm just saying. All they stock going up. Nvidia. I remember y'all used to come on here and argue with me about Nvidia going to zero. Remember how, I know it sounds stupid now, but this is a truck driver argument. Nvidia going to zero, Andrew. They going bankrupt. Hey, ain't nobody going, the AI is fake. It's all fake, Andrew. Really? 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 Because last I checked, Nvidia was the #1 most valuable company on planet Earth. When is it going to zero? I mean, when? Just let me know. Matter of fact, don't tell me when it's going to zero. Let me know when it's going back to just $100, so I can buy back in. When is it going to 100? I know it's close to 200, but when is it going to 100? Cause I need that's a whole lot more shares. I need to buy at 100. Oh, it's never going to 100. It's never going to 100. It's over with. You can forget it. Been there, done that, they gone. We just need ways to make more money. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. Nobody's gonna agree. Hey, man, you know, hey, you bought a semi-truck. Oh, man, should have been W-2. You go W-2. Oh, man, I'm not making enough, man. After all these taxes, I'm down to $1,200. What the hell I can do with that? Oh, man, you should have bought your own truck. That's when you go W-2, all your co-workers, that's what they're gonna be talking about. Man, we need to go buy a truck, man. I'm tired of making this $1,200, $1,300, man. I need to go buy a truck so I can make more money. When you get to the truck world, it's all about, God damn, man, it's going broke over here, man. I need retirement, 401k, man. Then you gotta go back. The difference, nobody got a plan. W-2, 1099, ain't no plan. As soon as you get a plan, don't matter which way, W-2, 1099, as long as you got a plan, you can pay on the plan. You can make it work. You can make it work. Shit, whether you're W-2 or 1099, you can make it work. W-2, okay, 3.5% down on some multifamily. What we gotta do, FHA? Get it. Shit. I need to find a way. I need people handing it over. I need to start pimping before it's too late. Here in Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm at, a lot of y'all think I'm in Memphis. I'm in Nashville. Nashville, ain't no buying no multi. You ain't buying multi nothing around here. Too late. It's too late. You want, okay, you can buy some multifamily. They got some multifamily for you, $1 million. Huh? Yeah, they only want, 15% down if you 1099. Oh, you got FHA? It's only 3.5% down of $1 million. You got that right. They ain't too much, is it? It can't be too much. Plus closing costs. Oh, you don't got that, huh? Well, even if you did have it, let's just, okay, you do got it. You got the place renting out. Okay, the place renting out, but the rent doesn't cover the mortgage because it's $1 million property. So you still gotta continue driving the truck every month to pay the rent. And don't let somebody move out of one of them units, because then you back in foreclosure. Can't afford it, man. We don't make enough. We don't make enough, but hopefully y'all get the idea, man. I'm finna go out here and hang out with all the people that's trying to read the comments. Good idea. Can't wait to see the progress and take notes. Alright, okay. Got some comments starting to come in, but I'm gonna go out here and enjoy myself on this beautiful Saturday. And like I said, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do any of this stuff. I'm using Grok. I'm using ChatGPT, the paid for versions. I'm running the numbers. I'm taking, screenshotting the Zillow, And by the way, the properties I'm showing y'all are most definitely, those are not the properties I'm going to get. Guys, all that stuff going to be sold. All the pictures y'all see of me showing y'all on Zillow, when it's time for me to buy, all that stuff going to be long gone. All that stuff going to be sold. It's going to be a whole new set of buildings up for sale. So don't get confused by the look. I'm trying to give you an idea. I understand we can paint that. We can put some new siding up. We can paint the wall, new drywall, new toilets. All that's new. We can put all that in new if we got to. I drive a truck. 1 week, $3,000. You know what you can do with $3,000? Man, shit. In a place? Come on, man. Get everything from Home Depot and go see Amigo up there too while you at it. I'm just trying. I don't know nobody in my family ever tried. I just want to try. If it don't work out, it don't work out. I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know. I'm just a guinea pig. It's just an idea. I go out there, try it. If it don't work out, then it don't work out. I didn't know if when I bought my first truck, if that was going to work out, the Mercedes. But it worked out. Maybe this will work out. I don't know. But I'm trying to go out there and have some fun. I'm trying to be like PH. I want to go to Dominican Republic. I want to go to Colombia. So I'm trying to be like Virtual Minutes. You watch his videos? Shit. I'm trying to be like that young fella. Damn, driving a truck all damn day, man. Some of y'all, man, y'all need to start living life. Damn, forget that damn truck. Forget that damn truck, man. Driving it all day, every day. I done that 10 years, man. Look, I'm trying to tell you. That's why I don't go so hard no more, because I'm like, bro, first of all, 10 years I already went by. All this, what you could have did, what we did wrong. Guys, a lot of that driving the truck is just wasted time. This is wasted time. Unless you're paying on something. Gotta have a reason to be in that truck. In the beginning, I understand you're sightseeing, you're learning. Oh, yeah, in the beginning. Problem is, gonna find yourself stuck in there, trying to find a way out. It's hard to find a way out of trucking, especially now. If you want a way out of trucking today, it ain't shit waiting for you on the outside as far as a job. It ain't nothing out here. There ain't nothing out here. So you might as well make trucking work for right now until some new jobs, something new come available. I mean, you might want to try and make what you're doing work right now. Now you can always try to get in local somewhere, especially if you guys live near like a port or a rail yard. As an owner operator, I know it don't pay much, but that'll get you home too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Try to make the money work on something. I don't know what. I don't got the answers. I'm thinking myself. I do a lot of thinking when I'm chilling. I can't think while I'm in that truck, man. When you're in that truck driving, you got hit 700 miles a day. You can't think like that. There ain't no thinking at 700 miles a day. There ain't no thinking. But when I ain't got nothing to do, I go out here, chill, talk to all these females. Gee, I did a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. I hang out with a lot of women all day, every day. I got a lot of friends out here. No girlfriends, just female friends. I ain't got no guy. Look, I ain't got no guy friends, unfortunately. It's so sad, boy. It's so sad. I need some guy friends though, so I can talk this investment. Shoot, man, somebody. I mean, I got guy friends on the internet, but I'm talking about here in Nashville, Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about. Running these investments by, man. Women don't think the same as men, so they don't think the same. But anyways, let me get on about here.